Woo! Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're playing GTA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I was running far away to the world. Love the world someday. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. For some reason, I don't like this song. Pretty good chips. Shit. And I was living far away when I was... Oh. No. And I was running far away when I would love the world someday. Thank God I'm able to do that. Sort of. Leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. Wait, why didn't I spawn over here? What? Never spawns over here. Huh. I did not mean to get out. Why did it work yesterday whenever I parked over here? Oh, there it is. Bye. So live a life you will remember. One more. Hold up. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Hello. I just need one person to join. As soon as I said it too, someone joins. What? Oh, you're gay. I'm texting Ethan. I need his app to get on. If I can't get no one.
So I'm real familiar with Memphis ribs and how we do it. A couple things that's unique about Memphis style ribs. The first one is that we use loin back ribs. Most rib joints you go into Memphis is going to be serving a loin rib. You'll find them with the membrane on or off. It just depends on the restaurant, but I like to always take them off. These particular ribs that I'm using today are Compound Duroc loin back ribs, and they come skinless. They're already ready, and they have really straight bones, so they're good for competition cooking. They'd be great for a Memphis style rib. The seasoning process is the next thing that's unique about Memphis ribs. Memphis style rib doesn't have sauce. It's a dry rib. It's cooked low and slow with some good hickory wood and just a paprika-based rub. And that's kind of how we started out with our rub, the Killer Hog rub. Since we're in Memphis, we're Memphis and Maine team. We developed a Memphis-style rub, and that's what's really done well for us. The unique thing about a Memphis rub is the paprika content, and that's really what gives the meat or the ribs, the shoulder, whatever you're cooking, a really rich red mahogany color, and that's kind of unique to Memphis. Memphis style, you don't need a base coat of anything. It's just about getting
Great. He won't answer.
Let it sit 4 to 5 hours, and then get it out some good hickory smoke. So I'm gonna start seasoning these.
What?
And I don't go real heavy. You just want a good base coat. We want to
Ethan is good.
take on some smoke, but
Wait, you heard that? God damn.
We do both sides, of course.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We'll upstairs sweat when we get our cooker up to town. You can go as long as overnight, 8 hours. Let this rub set on here. Typically, I like to give it, 3 to 4 is a good time. You want to get them back in the refrigerator, keep them cool, but then bring them back out, let them come to room temp before you put them on your smoker. So now I've got the rub on. Check off any excess. So I'm going to let this rub hang out in this fridge for a couple hours, 3 or 4 anyway. When we come back, I'll show you how we cook this Memphis-style dry rib. Okay, I'm out here. Right about 200 dry ribs. I took them out of the refrigerator about 30 minutes ago. Let them come up to room temp. As you can see, I think they're all
Oh my, 447? You better play.
melted it. So, they're a little sticky right now, but that's perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Now I want to get these on the cooker.
Please don't quit, dude. Dude, exit the car. Oh no. He's not here. Teammate. Oh my god, he's here. No. What? Okay, let's see. So go for the helicopters first.
We're not wrapping these. They're going to stay on the smoker the whole time. Using a little bit of hickory wood for some smoke. Charcoal is my fuel base. That's where I'm getting my heat. Close up here. Okay, we got our Memphis-style dry rub ribs on the cooker. Got it set at 250 degrees, and then I've got some hickory wood in there to give it some good smoke flavor. We don't need to mess with it for about an hour and a half. Whenever they start to look a little dry and the rub starts to, start changing colors a little bit, that's when we're going to put this mopping sauce on. We're just going to go inside and show you how I make that mopping sauce. Stick around. Okay, well, the room. Show you the mopping sauce that I'm going to use for these Memphis-style dry ribs. This is something that's just kind of a basic mopping sauce that you'll find used in Memphis recipes. And the good thing about it is it's really great. It brings up the flavor of this dry rib. And I'm using some of the dry rib. What I have is 2 cups of apple juice. And to that apple juice, I'm going to add 4 ounces or half a cup of red wine vinegar. Also, going to add 4 ounces of vegetable oil. Use olive oil. That mixture, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the same rub we're using on the ribs. Those same flavors going as we cook it up. And they put it, keep them nice and moist and build this flavor that we're trying to achieve. Now you just want to whisk it up a little bit. The oil vinegar and there so it separates up. That's okay. Use your mouth and kind of stir it together before we put it on, but that's perfect. We're ready to mop these ribs. You just really want to mop them whenever you start to see them really dry on the outside. I show you how this is real just for a minute. Usually we start about an hour and a half. It's been about an hour and a half. We're going to peek at these Memphis style. Well, you got some good. We've seen them starting to get dry down the middles. I don't want them to start busting. So we're going to keep them nice and moist. Stuff that's, you know, some moisture on it. Now we're going to come and do this about every hour. These ribs are good for red. They're not using it. They're not full of rapid ribs. It's kind of a competition thing. They would be more traditional style. Let's go another one. We'll start checking in the hour. Okay, it's been another hour. We're going to check on these Memphis style ribs.
What?
2.5 hour Memphis style ribs. Probably another at least hour 45, 2 hours with a bit of temperature. A couple of my rounds. Close it up. Maintain the heat. I'm not adding any more wood at this point because after 2.5 hours, it's all the smoke those ribs are going to need. They're starting to get as dark as I want them. So now we just want to keep them moist. Keep them moist about every hour. I'm going to show you the perfect temperature here just a little bit. Okay, we're right about the 4-hour mark on these Memphis style dry ribs. It's time to start checking them for tenderness. I don't want them to go too long. But if you pick them up, so they still got a little ways to go. They need to really be bending and about to break when you support them right in the middle. Let's take a look at this side. Usually you can start to see some of the bones kind of split through, so I know it's still got a little ways to go. We're starting to get to where I can start to get that a little bit. I'm trying to twist that ball a little. But I want them to go a little bit longer. So we're going to put them on. We're going to give one more baste. This will be just about a 30-minute check here. It won't take too much longer. And I've got some really good color. Finish these off. You know, we're going to hit them with a little more dry rub and take them inside. This Memphis style rib. Great. 30 more minutes. We'll come back in. We'll take a look. Right now, I can just pull them right apart. We're going to take them inside and show you how
Me? Yeah.
I'm otherwise occupied.
Fucking kidding me.
Also going to take some of the excess fat off the meat side as well. That's a good looking slab of ribs. It's ready to go. Now for this rib sandwich, we're going to debone this slab of ribs, but I'm not going to do it until they're done. But I do want to cut that out a little bit. So I'm going to make shallow cuts inside each bone. That's just going to make it easy for me to pop these bones out when they're done. All I'm doing is taking my knife and going right along the edge of the bone, just on one side, just with the tip of the knife. Now we're ready to season these ribs. I'm going to start with a little bacon too. About 18 grams. Salt, pepper, garlic, all those flavors you know, some of the flavors. I'm going to go ahead and use like those. Both sides. Salt, pepper, garlic. I'm going to pack that in a little bit. Apply a little mustard to these ribs. This is going to help our rub stick. You don't need a lot. We just want to kind of rub it in. Now I'm going to come back with my barbecue rub. And you can use your favorite barbecue rub. This one's really dang good on some ribs. I'm going to mix up any of that mustard. Really with the mustard squirt. It's going to let me know that I get enough on it to flavor these ribs. We're going to pat that in just a little bit. Flip them over. Give it the same. We're going to get the HP seasoning on. The lines on my
What?
running around. I'm going to come back, de-barbecue rub.
The pizza?
Right on. Now we're going to let these ribs sweat for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm firing up an outlaw pit for this rib sandwich. So it's start with a bed of royal oak briquette. Got a couple of these to get those coals good hot. They're burning over when you start adding a good split. I'm using pecan today. It's going to give these ribs a nice flavor to produce some good heat in this pit. Just want to lay the split right on the hot bed of coals. Keep the door shut. Adjust that gas to about the 4 or 5 o'clock position. That's going to run 275. Is right where I want these ribs to smoke. Once an outlaw stabilizes at 275 degrees, we're ready to put the ribs on the pit. You can see that rub sweated in. Beautiful color to it already. Now let's put some steaks on it. Just going to lay them right on the rack. Got to cinch them up a little bit. Make sure they're straight. We're ready to let that pecan smoke work its magic. I'm just going to let the pit come back up to temperature. I'm going to hold it at 275 for about an hour, 45 minutes to 2 hours. Let the bark just right on it. Let it rub off when I touch it. That's where we're going to wrap them up and get them really tender. Those bones will come out easy for us. Now we're cutting out that pit. About every 45 minutes to an hour, just going to add another split of that pecan wood. We're burning right along. Still got a little bit of coal. So our ribs have been on for about an hour and 45 minutes. At this point, we've got a beautiful color on them. That's what I want to see. They're ready to wrap. We're just going to grab them off. Start to set on them. Starting to dry out a little bit. That's what they should look like. So to wrap the ribs, I'm going to put out about a third of a cup of brown sugar. I'll drizzle on a little bit of my vinegar stone. For some added richness,
I don't know.
I'm taking a stick of butter. Just add it long ways. That's going to put the ribs right over.
Actual diarrhea. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I don't know. You asked me. What does it mean? Do you know? Did you text me back? No.
Top of the butter, pour a little bit more sauce over the backside, then we're going to wrap them up. Bring your foil over,
The fuck? What?
tight as you can get it, fold the ends up, we're ready to go right back on the pit. Still running at 275, place the ribs back in the same spot, meat down this time. We'll let the pit stay at the same temp. It's going to take about an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours. We'll come check on them and see if those bones are ready to pop out. That's how I'm going to know they're done. We've got about 6 minutes left in the wrap. Time to add.
There's another step to it now?
Keep the fire going until the bed is still right where you want it.
There we go.
At this point, they should be tender. I can take them and bend them. They're sagging like that. That means that rib is pretty dang tender. I'm just going to unwrap these. Got to take a look at them. I can see I've got disintegration. First, I'm going to carefully transfer them over to a little rack I've got wrapped in some aluminum foil. We're done with the liquid now. You can toss that. Take these bones out. All I have to do is pull them out real easy like. They'll come out perfectly clean every time. The rack's still going to hold together. Slip the bones right out. You don't have to use any string, any wire. Making that little slit right beside them. Just let them come out free. I don't need these bones. There ain't nothing left of them now. Now we got to mix up our special sauce. I'm just using a 50-50 blend of my vinegar sauce. You need about 4 ounces and some sea barbecue sauce. About 4 ounces of that. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce you want. I'm just going to take this and mix it up with the basic oil. Right in the bones were. Make sure we get some salt on there. Back rib is supposed to be salty. We're going to flip these ribs right back over, do the exact same thing. I'm going to hit them with just a little touch. You've already used it. I'm going to call it pop. We're going right back on the pit for about 10 to 15 minutes, just long enough to let that sauce up. Let it come on just a little bit. I've still got the pit, about 275. We're just going to set the rack right back in the same spot. Right for about 15 minutes. These ribs should be glazed as much as I want them to. Check them out. You just grab the rack. Those are good. How we're going to put this back rib sandwich together. We've got some French bread, butter, and bacon right on the bottom deck. I took the French sauce, put a part a little bit of it on the bread, make it some foundation. Then I'm going to take that little slice of onion. I'm just going to spread that out. You really got to have some onion and some pickles, right? As much or as little as you want. That's pretty good for me. We've got diddly slice, hamburger style restaurant dill pickles. Bottom of the still look good. I like it. Now we're ready to grab this rack of ribs. Just because I took the bones out, don't mean it's going to fall apart. I guarantee it's tender. Right on top. You know I got to add more sauce. A little more sauce all over the top. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now all we got to do is put this top piece of bread on top. I'm going to be a gentleman. I'm going to go ahead and cut it up so I can share it. I'm not going to just tackle this all on my own. Just get a knife, go right down through it. Make 4 big back rib sandwiches out of this one rack of ribs. And look at that. That is a thing of beauty right there. I'm just going to go ahead and put one of these little how to barbecue right flags in them. Let's see how it bites. That kind of part rib is juicy. Just moisture dripping out. Just perfect. McDonald's ain't got nothing on this mac rib. That's the ham-sized version of a rib sandwich. That's good. Normally, I don't eat this whole thing on camera. This is going down. You take the best slab of ribs you ever had, put it with some pickles, onions, extra sauce, on bread, bones out the way. audio version on all the podcast outlets. We'll see.
For a fresh start, start with turkey. For lighter mornings. For family meals that matter. For wholesome weeknights. For happier apps. Start with Honeysuckle White.
Mix and match your favorites at Domino's. Any 2 or more items for $5.99. Hey, welcome back to
Oh my.
Right. I'm Malcolm Reed. Today I'm going to show y'all how I make my all-American burger. I put the butter burgers in my life. Most of them still on the living grill. That's what I'm firing up today. We're cooking some good old beef. I'm starting out with just over a pound of 80/20 ground chuck. I like the ground chuck. 20% fat gives us some flavor to this burger. I do want to get some seasoning in my burger. I don't want to work it too much, but I want to add some savory flavors like salt, pepper, garlic. My AP seasoning is perfect for that. I'm just giving it a little sprinkle kind of hot sauce. That sauce. Pepper. Burger press, form it in this bag. I'm grabbing a Ziploc bag. I just kind of split it with scissors down each side. I'm going to cut my burger press clean. Got it dialed in to just over a quarter pound. Put the bag right inside it like so. We'll grab
I'm gonna do the missions that I with the vehicles I want, so that's gonna be.
Center it up. I'm going to patty that just like that. Perfect
Yeah.
hamburger every time. Pop it out. There you go.
No, I'm just gonna do this one because this one's $6 million or how much it was. It
I
is.
like it because it's got good flavor, but it also has some texture. So we can have a little bit of onion, the herbs in there. Really gives the burger a nice little pop. Use your favorite burger seasoning for this.
Hey yo.
Over, get both sides. When it's cooked, I'm firing up my 22-inch fabric. I'm going to use some Royal Oak briquette charcoal, a couple fire starters to get that going. When the coals are mashed over, we're going to dump them on one side of the grill. Set it up with a 2-zone kitchen. I want a hot side and a cool side. When it's cooking great place, close the lid, just let the grill heat up for about 2 minutes. When the grill's almost ready, one thing I like to do before I put these burgers on, give it a little indentation with my thumb. That's going to help them keep drinking up to that drop. One little pat of butter right in that depression. Keep that burger nice and juicy. Give it some richness. You don't have to do this. Trust me. Let's get these burgers on the grill. The Weber's up to the burgers. You don't need nothing hotter than that. You got to set up 2-zone, hot coals on one side, wood on the other. Burgers are kind of hot in the top. Trying to grease fire right away. Butter melting. I'll move them over there. The end of the cook, get them right over some frying action. Right now, we just need to get them started. The lid closed. Burgers in a quick minute. We don't want to cook away too far. Set this total minutes. First side of that burger. Butter's done its job.
Oh no.
Now it's kind of slide up under.
Nah.
Our burgers have been on a total of 9 minutes. Got a little ways to go, but I'm going to move them slightly over these hot coals just to get a little more drippage going as that fat renders out. These a little flame. Close the lid. About 3 more minutes for it to be closed. I might start some cheese on there for the melt. I'm going to move the burgers over a bit, a little bit, get this cheese going on them. I'm pretty much done at this point. I've just got to snap. these burgers on the ground. Helps them over the top of the food right here on the burger too. That's as far as you need to go. See how I build this all-American burger my way. First, you got to have a toasted bun. Base coat, good old blue plate mayonnaise. What's your favorite mayonnaise? You want to use Fuchs, Kraft, go right ahead. Then we need a little squirt of mustard. Little or as much. Greens. That'll make it baby lettuce. Big old tomato. I gotta put salt and pepper on my tomato here in the south. Black pepper, a little bit of salt. Can't forget the dill pickle slices. Hamburger style right here. Now we're ready for one of these burgers. Grab one. Set it right on top. I'm going a couple pieces of bacon right on top. Gotta get that top bun. A little bit more mayo. Smear it right on top. Leave it all stay together. All American style. That's what I call all American burger. Let's build one more. Good smear of mayo. Squirt of mustard. Tomato. Dill pickle. A little bit more mayo for some hot bun glue. And we've got it. Y'all know I gotta try this burger. That is a man size. All American burger. It looks too big to go in my mouth. I know it's not. Here we go. 820 ground, seasoned, AC on wet food. Butter, chicken, tomato, pickle, lettuce, tomato. What? That, I don't know. Fresh out of that rubber, still get that fine fish action on it again. That thing's gonna work. Gotta do a little housekeeping after that one. Hey, there's a lot of ways to do a great burger on the grill. This was my favorite. Not gonna go wrong with it. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us today here at How to Burn That Burger. That's what we're doing. Burgers are on the menu. I'm doing my version of a jerk burger. I call it the big one. 80-20 ground beef. Also grilled tomato sauce. It's gonna be delicious. Well, I've got about 2 pounds, 80-20 certified beef. I'm gonna just divide it up by hand. I've got a burger. Actually, 40 patties. This burger, these are gonna be probably a little bit over half a pound. To me, a big one burger has to have a big patty. Now I'm using a burger press. One of the patties is about like 10 good. I've got it guided about a half a pound. I found it real easy. It will take a zip-lock bag, put it down the
Now,
side.
it's your old friend indeed here. Now, Kana music looked to be about 2 tempo shifts away from serious wobbling. We need the big guns flown out here right away. My personal chakra stones. Can you make it happen?
I can get down on that. I've got 5 extra thick hamburger patties. Just a little bit while we get the grill fired up.
Now, my mainland shaman lives in an intentional community up in a desert. He was supposed to bless the stones, but he's only got a net for them. Oh, I blame too much root and not enough stem. Anyway, all bets are off. Get him however you need to.
We're going to cut the outside of these pineapple spears. I'm just going to let the pineapples hang out here. Let that sugar dissolve. I'm going to fire up my PK360. So I've got some Royal Oak briquettes that I put in a charcoal chimney. Usually one of the Royal Oak company ones to get the nose good hot. Put it through it 15, 40 minutes. Dump them out in the bottom of my PK360. Get some grading plates. Got to set a grill. Who's minutes, we'll come back and look at them, flip them around. Let's cook those pineapples soft, not trying to char. So the pineapple's been on about 20 minutes. I flipped them halfway through. You can see the cream caramel on top. That's exactly what I want. Please, go ahead and grab a lot. We're going to go to the pepper and put the relish together real quick before we put the burgers on the grill. So I took the pineapple spears and sliced them and just chopped them up fine. Added some white onion, orange, and some red bell pepper. A little bit of salt, pepper, and dashi cayenne. Hit it with a little cilantro. That's it. I'm just stirring it up so everything's combined. I let these flavors hang out, kind of melt together. That's what I call the tropical relish. That's good enough to eat chips right there. Now, before I put the burgers on the grill, I'm going to put some seasoning on them. First, they're getting a little salt, pepper, garlic, and food oil. You could use just regular salt, pepper if you wanted to. Then, to make them jerk, I'm using my jam and jerk seasoning. This has got all those flavored, traditional jerk spices in it. It's going to really make these burgers pop. Give them a good dose of the jerk seasoning. Pat it in a little bit. The burgers are good and cold. They've been in the fridge. They kind of hold together now. You don't have to worry about them breaking apart. They're an AP. A little bit of the jam and jerk one. So if you can't feel good hot, you can cook more grills. Now we're going to be careful. We're going to these grill grills. And you'll notice I'm putting on the cooking pressure in between these burgers. That's going to help them swell it up into a meatball. I like to do that. We're just going to start out right on the rack. Let them get to sizzling. They're going to need 4 or 5 minutes each side. We're going to cook them till they're about medium in time. That's why I like to eat my burgers. I'll flip them in and move them around. I'll show you that as we cook them. The burgers usually cook in about 3 minutes.
Now, I don't mean to alarm you, but unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got a bad energy front coming in fast over here. If I don't get those stones pretty lively, I could go under.
We're going in different zones of the grill. I'm not mashing or anything. Still another 3 minutes on that side. These burgers have been grilling for about 6 minutes. Flip one over, it's what it looks like. Let's start this one down the right side. Got the grill marks on it. Cooking perfect, not sticking to the grill. Just the right temperature. Those are beautiful burgers. Get our timer going. Do the same.
Wow.
All right, we're going to give these burgers.
You don't want to mess around with that kind of conduit, yeah?
On the outside of the burger. It's just perfect the way I like it anyway. It's time to build a burger. So we got the burgers off the grill, and I could eat one of them just like this. Church burger steak, doesn't that sound good? But I've got all the makings here for this Big Mon burger. I'm going to show you how we put it together. Now, I'm just using a sesame seed bun. You can use whatever you want. The first thing going on it is what I call a calypso sauce. It's really just a kicked up mayo. Mayo, ketchup, some Scotch bonnet pepper sauce, and that's what that looks like. I get it from the international aisle at Kroger. You can probably find it in your grocery store, find it online. But it all goes in this mayo with a little bit of salt, pepper, a little cayenne, so it's kind of spicy. And you can tone that back if you want. You got to have some greenery, some vegetables on it. It's just iceberg lettuce. Put a nice piece of tomato, those fresh summer tomatoes, and some pickle. That's pretty traditional, right? Now we're ready for one of our burgers. Let me get this big one out right here, sitting right up on top. Now we've got to put a little bit more of our jerk sauce that we glazed with. This is just because I like it extra jerky. How about that? Come back with our tropical relish, those grilled pineapples, the sweet pepper, the onion going right on top. Top of the bun's going to get just a little bit more calypso, and that's what I call the Big Mon jerk burger right there. I'm going to make another one for you because I'm going to try one. But I got to build 2, right? Calypso sauce, a little bit of
Help
lettuce,
is on the way.
tomato,
Oh,
pickle,
just in the
another
nickel.
big burger
You
pack,
saved old
extra jerk
Davey once
drizzle,
again.
pineapple, tropical
And,
relish. A little bit more
kind of music,
calypso.
too, of course.
Now, the moment of truth. I'm going to pick the Big Mon up and go at it. Which side are we coming from? That burger is fantastic. A little housekeeping there. It's juicy. Got all that grilled flavor coming through. The pineapple tropical relish really goes with it. Lettuce, tomato, pickle, you know. Can add that as well. On that ground beef.
What?
Full of fresh flavors and the beef is excellent with that jerk sauce. Thanks for checking us out here on How to Barbecue Right. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Sean and I do a podcast every week when we talk about the recipes
Are you
we're doing, all
serious?
the other delicious stuff. You can check that out too. We'll see y'all next time. Ooh, the big mine. This was the best burger I ever made, John. That's delicious.
Old Spice antiperspirant spray for ridiculously long-lasting freshness.
Hey, welcome back to How to Barbecue Right. I'm Malcolm Reed. It's that time of year when you start seeing all those turkeys in the grocery store, so I thought I would take advantage of that this week. I bought a boneless turkey breast roast. We're going to get some Cajun flavors on it, get it in some smoke. Also going to make some spicy candy bacon. We're going to build a Cajun turkey club sandwich. It's going to be outstanding. Let's get to cooking. So the turkey I'm using today is a boneless turkey breast roast. I found it at my local grocery store. It comes frozen. The only thing you have to do to it is put it in the refrigerator and let it thaw a couple days. Bust it over the sink. You get a lot of juice, a lot of moisture. You want to get it over the sink to do this, and then dry it off with a little paper towel. As you can see, it's jet netted up. That's going to hold this turkey breast together. And what they've done, they've just taken two smaller turkey breasts, put them together, and jet netted it all in one piece. So it makes this nice little roast. It's going to be perfect for slicing once we get it smoked. So the first thing we're going to do to this turkey breast is get some flavor on the inside. You can use a store-bought injection, but I found it easy just to make up one your own. I wanted to go with some Cajun flavors, so I melted a stick of butter, added some chicken broth to it, put in some hot sauce and a little bit of my King Crawl Cajun seasoning, mixed it all together, and that's what I'm going to shoot inside it. I just got one of these cheap injectors. We're going to draw some of that injection up, and we're just going to start spreading it out inside this turkey. Go a little, move your spot. Put the jet nets on it, it makes it really easy to see where you're going to stick it. Just kind of space it out. You want to get about a cup of injection in it. Get all those flavors down inside this turkey breast. Some of it may run out, that's okay. It's taking it really well.
It really spawned my bike all the way down here.
Over to another platter. We're just going to kind of lightly dry the outside a little bit. Just pat it in the paper towel. We want the outside fairly dry. We're going to put some oil, some fat, cooking spray on the outside to make our seasoning stick. That's going to help it get some really good color when we get it on the smoke. And I'm just hitting the outside with a little cooking spray. Flip it over to the bottom side as well. Now it's time for some Cajun flavor. I'm using my King Crawl seasoning. You can use whatever kind of Cajun you like. You want a good dose of it. That looks good for the bottom side. Let's flip it over. We're going to hit this top side. Make sure you get the edges. It's going to give it some spice. It's going to give it some savoriness. I'm going to let the turkey hang out on the cut board, come up to room temperature. I'm going to fire up the grill. Now for this cook, I'm fired up my Memphis wood fire grill. We've got some Big Creek maple cherry pellets going in the hopper to give it some good smoke. We're going to set the temp at 325, and as soon as the grill comes up to temperature, we're going to be ready to cook that turkey breast. And as always, you can cook on any kind of fish for this recipe. Just keep
Didn't mean to do that.
325 and put some smoke. The grill's up to temp. That means it's time to fish. Let's put the turkey breast on the pit. Carefully transfer it over here to one side of the cooking grate. We don't really have anything we have to do to it now. Just get the lid closed, let this grill work its magic. We'll start worrying about those internal temperatures here in about 30 minutes or so. All right, the turkey breast about 30 minutes. That's when I'm going to start watching the internal temperature. So I've just got my ThermalWorks dot with the probe. We're going to go right in, thick part of that breast. We're sitting at about right where I expected it to be. We're going to watch that internal temperature. Bacon.
Okay.
Mix it with a tablespoon of Cajun King Crawl. That's what we're going to coat the
All right.
outside of these thick cut bacon pieces with. I'm just going to do it by hand. I'm not measuring anything. I just want to get brown sugar all over this bacon. You can do as many pieces of this as you like. It's great just as a snack, put on sandwiches. Heck, to give us Christmas presents. It don't matter. Candy bacon is fantastic. We're going to take it and just kind of pat that sugar down on the slices. You just want to cover all of it. And it's going to start pulling moisture out of the bacon.
I
It's
went the
going to
wrong
get
way.
wet a little bit. It's going to get sticky. That's what we want to see. We're going to flip them over and do the exact same thing to the backside of these pieces of bacon as well. Now I'm going to get a couple of these little small chicken racks sprayed with some cooking spray so the bacon doesn't stick to them. Then we're going to start putting these bacon pieces on these racks. Using these racks makes it really easy to transport that bacon. We're ready to put this bacon on the pit right beside the turkey. I mean, you know that is going to be fantastic. Right, our turkey breast is coming right along. It's got about 15 more degrees. We're going to go ahead and get our spicy candy bacon going. Bacon's been rolling about 7 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's loosened up from the rack. It's looking good. It's cooking. You see it's sizzling. Sugar's caramelizing on it. It's still got a little ways to go. Right, you can see our dot has just hit 165. That means our turkey breast is done. We're going to go ahead and get it off. The bacon's finishing it up. It's been on about 14 minutes. It just needs a little while longer. And look how good that turkey breast is looking. It's got all that Cajun seasoning cooked down on it. It's a beautiful color. It just needs to calm down now. Let's get over to the cutting. I'm just going to put a little bit of aluminum foil loosely over this. I'm not trying to wrap it up tight. Leave it to where a little of the steam can get out because we don't want it to cook anymore. I'm just going to let it sit here vented on the board so it'll cool all the way down. We're making sandwiches out of this. When I slice it, I don't want to lose the juice. You can even wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator overnight, and build these the next day. All right, now our bacon's pretty much there. It's got a pretty brown color. The brown sugar's kind of melted on it. You can see it all sizzling away. It's kind of got a candy look to it. That's what you want to see. It's been about a total of 18 minutes. The bacon's been on. Let's get this bacon on. So I've had the turkey breast resting for about 30 minutes. Plenty of time for it to calm down. Let's get it out of the net. No easy way to do it. You just want to take the net and cut it with a knife. We don't want any of that string in our meat. We're just going to trash that net. That just helps it stay together during the cooking process. I'm just going to take my knife. I'm going to cut it to whatever size slices you like. We'll kind of go kind of thin because we are making a sandwich with it. If you're going to serve this, to eat, you can cut it as thick as you want. And it looks beautiful. You can see the seasonings in it, cooked through and through, still juicy. We let it completely cool down before we sliced it, and it would have been fine the next day to slice it. It would have been even better. This makes really good sandwiches. I'm looks like to give me a bite of this turkey. It looks too good. Let's try some of that with Cajun seasoning on it. That's delicious. Wow, it's got some spice. It's got the savoriness. You can really taste the Cajun seasonings, the flavor of the herbs, the peppers, all that stuff that's in the king crawl comes through. The butter kept it nice and juicy on the inside.
I don't know what I did.
Let's make some sandwiches. So for this sandwich, we're doing a Cajun turkey club. Club sandwich is a triple-decker sandwich. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayo to tie it all together. I made a Cajun mayo using my sweet fire pickles that we chopped up real fine. Mixed it with some mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, hot sauce, a little horseradish for some kick, a little bit of seasoning, the king crawl, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Stirred it all up, and it made a really great mayonnaise. We're going to put some on all the toast on the bottom side. You can see the sweet fire in it. So first we need our turkey. Let's get a couple slices of turkey on here. Then we're going to come with some lettuce, traditional club sandwich, a couple slices of tomato. Got to have some of that spicy candy bacon on it. Now we're ready for that second layer. Got to add a little bit more of that Cajun mayo to start the next layer. This is going to be a man-sized club sandwich. I don't do anything small. A little more turkey. Top it again with some lettuce.
Good news, the buyer has thrown in a cash bonus. Bad news, you gotta get the shipment to them looking pristine. No scrapes, no scratches, no head-on collisions. Drive like an old lady for a change. Should not be a
problem. You're not gonna build another one. One's not gonna be enough. Y'all know I'm fixing to try one of these sandwiches. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and stick me a skewer in each side. Behemoth like this, you need some help to hold it together. Got a couple dill pickles on there, just for extra vegetables. We're gonna slice right down the middle here, serrated knife, all the way down. How does that sandwich right there look? You don't think that's a good club sandwich? Something's wrong. I've got to get a bite. Well, I wish I picked this piece up. Y'all know I can do this, right? That's a monster sandwich. Look at the turkey, mayo, bacon, lettuce. That's just an awesome club sandwich. the real deal right there. You got to unhinge your jaw to make this one. Got steak bite on it. I love it. Hey, this turkey sandwich here is a stone cold stunner. You got that smoked turkey, the spiciness from the Cajun seasoning, the butteriness from the injection, playing with the sweetness from the candy bacon. The Cajun mayo just ties it all together. It gives it another creamy element, lettuce and tomatoes to make those doctors happy. And the great thing about this recipe is you can substitute your smoked turkey from Thanksgiving here in a few weeks. You don't have to do just the breast. Dark meat, white meat, whatever you like, it would be fantastic on the club sandwich. Hey, thanks for checking us out here at How to Barbecue Right. Like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel. You can find us on Facebook.
Ooh, have to go a long way to deliver these goods.
We'll talk more in depth about these recipes. We'll be talking about the Turkey Club this week, so y'all come hang out with us. We'll see y'all next time.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, welcome back to How to Barbecue Right. I'm Malcolm Reed. Today I'm going to show you how I do a Cajun smoked turkey. We got Thanksgiving just a couple weeks away. Everybody's going to be firing those smokers up for turkey. And this recipe is one you're going to want to try. We're going to get a spicy seasoning on the outside. We're going to soak it for 24 hours in a brine and put a Cajun injection on the inside. You know it's going to be awesome. Everybody's got a smoking turkey.
Are you serious, dude?
So the turkey I'm starting with today weighs about 14 pounds, and I bought it froze at the supermarket. Now, it's going to take about 5 days for this turkey to slow thaw in the refrigerator. So just put
It really is funny
when we're ready to brine
why people do this. It really is.
half a cup of my Cajun seasoning in a small pot and add 2 quarts of water. We're going to bring this mixture to a boil and stir it real good so everything dissolves. Then we're going to place it over in a gallon pitcher and add our other brine ingredients. I've got lemons, I've got garlic, white pepper, celery, onion, all these things that's going to give flavor to the brine. We're going to top that off with a couple more quarts of water and just let it steep for an hour. So it come to room temp, and then we're going to be ready to pour it over the turkey. Now to brine this turkey, you can do it in a big pot in the refrigerator. That's just a catastrophe waiting to happen. I always put it in a big Ziploc bag
I can't even.
outdoors so it can fill the mess of easy to clean up. Just drop the turkey down in the bag, pour that brine right over it, and then add a couple more quarts of water just to make sure we've got enough liquid to really soak that turkey. You want the turkey completely.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the
Close
spot.
the
I'll hook
Ziploc
you up.
bag and all the air out as much as possible, and then put a couple bags of ice cubes in there to weight the turkey down and to keep the temp cool while it's outside soaking. And it needs to go for about 24 hours in this brine, and we're going to be ready to cook it. So after the turkey's soaked in that brine for 24 hours, I pulled it out and I rinsed it under cool water just to get as much seasoning and stuff off as possible. Then I just let it air dry. Give it a really good look. Now we're ready to get to cooking. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stuff the cavity. And you can put just about anything you want in here. I've got a couple sweet onions and some apples. All I'm using today is real simple. I'm just going to fill that cavity up. What this does, it adds a little flavor as the apples and onion cook, but it really gives us some more mass to kind of make the turkey cook even together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the legs up, and we're going to tie them together with some butcher twine. So I've just pulled off a length of butcher twine, go around one leg, bring it up, around the other.
Don't forget to bring me some car from the car list.
It's going to hold the legs together as it cooks. It's going to help those legs and thighs cook even too. It's going to hold all our stuffing in place in the cavity. You can flip off that excess string before you put it on.
Why is there so many cars there?
More flavor inside this turkey. We're going to use the Cajun injection. You can buy
Why's my car burning out too?
butter injection. I've got one here that I just made up. The recipe is real simple. I've just got it in the cup, but we're going to shake it up.
Oh my god!
Hose down in the injection.
I'm bored. I want to do it.
So I'm going to start in the legs, just sticking it right in the flesh. I'm going to give it a good shot. Go down each side of the leg. You can see it filling up that leg. That's getting all that butter and hot sauce and all those Cajun flavors down in there. Make sure I get the thighs real good. Feel a bone, just pull out and go back in. That's good on that side. Shoot this side up. Now we're going down the breast the same way. It just needs, 3 or 4 sticks on each side. Get that flavor spread out even. Just really blowing it up. I don't really inject the wings. You could if you want to. So now that we've got our turkey brined, tied, and injected, we're ready to get our seasoning on the outside. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck these wings back up under. You can kind of see I'm just taking them and flipping them right back under the head. Kind of looks like it's laying back with his hands behind his neck. It's going to give a better presentation. Your wings won't burn up as bad that way. It makes it easy to season, and it's going to look great on the smoker. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to spray the outside with a little spray. This is going to kind of be our binder for our seasoning, but it's also going to help that skin brown up. It's going to have like a golden color as we get it cooked. Don't be shy with the cooking spray. We'll use this as a base throughout the cook too.
I'm going the wrong way.
Ready for the Cajun rub, and I'm kind of taking my ABC and already into this rub. Added some cayenne pepper, some paprika, fresh herbs, a little white pepper, just other seasonings that really make a great Cajun seasoning. And I've built that on that foundation of that salt, pepper, and garlic. And you just want to get this on the outside of the turkey. You don't have to go real heavy, but you just want it good, even coated everywhere. A little bit more back here on this leg. Now we've got the turkey all seasoned up. Cajun rub on the outside. We've got that Cajun butter injection in it. It's been in a brine for 24 hours. You know this thing's full of flavor. Let's get it on the pit and let it smoke. So we're going to be cooking this turkey today on my Yoder smoker. I've got it fired up. It's about 300 degrees.
Hello?
The turkey will just down the smoker.
Yeah, I think I did.
Really good. So we're just going to take the turkey and set it right on our cooking grate. See, we got a little bit of smoke rolling. We're going to keep an eye on it. We don't want to get it too dark. We'll spray it as it starts browning up. It's going to take about 3 hours.
No, no, no.
We'll put a probe in the breast.
Don't destroy
We're going to be looking for 155 in the right wing, 175 back here in the thigh below the dark.
someone you don't know.
Now we just got to cook this turkey. All right, our turkey's been smoking here in the Yoder for about an hour. I like to go ahead and look at it. We're going to hold steady at 300 degrees. But check it out, man. You hear this sizzling. That's looking like all Cajun smoked turkey. It's starting to get brown on it, and I want it to do that. But I don't want it to get too dark. So this is where the cooking spray we're going to use as the base. This is just a vegetable oil cooking spray in a can.
Oh, it's cheater. Oh, I will report you right now.
That's why I like to smoke turkey. A little bit hotter than you would say. Turkey's looking really good. We'll put a probe in it. Not another 45 minutes so we can really watch those internal temperatures. But for right now, let's just put the lid closed down. Continue to let it cook. Turkey, when you're smoking it, every day it's going to turn too dark on it. You can always hit it with the cooking spray, but you can also hit it with we'll watch ours. If it does get dark, I'll just lay a piece of foil. If it's a wrap, just tip it to keep it from getting too dark. Let this one keep it. Our turkey's been smoking. Start watching the internal temperature. So I've got my ThermalWorks dot alarm ready to go in. I'm just going to stick the probe, the thickest part of the breast. I'm not going to watch these internal temperatures. You want to make sure you don't hit bone. We're setting at about 136. We've got a ways to go. We're just going to watch these temps. I'm going to go ahead while I got it open. The skin's looking great. I mean, it's kind of starting to crisp up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and spray a little more cooking spray on it. That looks good to me. We're going to keep letting it roll. Get the lid closed. And we're just going to keep the lid closed on the smoker. Hold that temp steady at 300 degrees. And when our alarm goes off, we know that turkey's going to be ready. Stick around. Okay, the dot's telling me that our turkey has hit internal temperature. It's been right at 3 hours, 15 minutes, which is about normal. I always like to verify. Go ahead and get this probe out. Check this other side of the breast and see where we're at. Oh, yeah, look at that, 166. It's perfect. Back here in the thigh, we're looking like 178. That's perfect for the dark meat. That's exactly what I want to see. So our turkey is done. I mean, this thing looks awesome. Got a beautiful color on the outside. Those Cajun seasonings really made a nice crust on our skin, and the skin's firmed up some. I'm going to lift it off, wear some gloves, be real careful. Just put on a platter here. Anytime I do a turkey like this, I'm going to let it rest for about 20 minutes at least. It wouldn't hurt to go a half hour. Just put some foil over it, let it hang out on the cutting board. We're going to cut into it in a minute and check that thing out. Isn't it beautiful? All right, I've let this turkey hang out for about 20 minutes. That's all I can take. I'm ready to cut it.
For real?
Before I do, let's talk real quick about what we did. Started with a 14-pound frozen turkey. Gave it 5 days in the refrigerator. And all those flavors in there, get happy in the bird. Let it soak all the Cajun seasoning up. Then we hit it with that Creole Cajun butter dressing that we made. Flavors, really had some culture and a ton more flavor. Then we put the spicy Cajun rub on the outside. Got it in that pecan smoke. It took just a little over 3 hours. We kept the outside of the spray, the cooking spray, that beautiful, even brown color.
You would hit me.
But if you're running a cooker, it doesn't matter what you're cooking on, flip it, pull it over, and keep it too dark. Just put it at 200 when it gets up. 55 in the bread, 175 in the bread meat. That's where we want to get it off and let it rest. Then it's ready to carve up and eat. I'm going to take this right off the grill. You can cut it up however you want. I'm not going to break this all the way down. I think one of these get that seasoning coming through on the outside. The meat's moist and juicy. Yeah, I've got another good one. Look at all that juice from that. I said I wasn't going to eat much.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some.
I gotta have a lot. So much flavor.
It's on the way. I'll get back to work.
Flavor in it. Justin also helps, but it's really a spicy. It's different than just a regular smoked turkey. When you put Cajun seasoning in it, all those spices in the rub, the effect of how this turkey tastes. That pecan smoke, it's mild, just right. That's a winner right there. Hey, a smoked turkey really is the only way to do a bird for Thanksgiving. And this Cajun version is awesome. Y'all give it a try.
MMI.
Check this out. How far can you right? If you like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel. It'll let you know when we put out new stuff. You can also send those questions our Facebook and Twitter feed. Love those and try to answer all of them. Have a happy holidays, and we'll see y'all next time.
What's the point? Never, I don't understand.
Hey, welcome back
You're through to your garage.
Today we're going to be talking turkey.
I'll get back to it then.
Town turkey that we're going to tackle today. And I'm going to show you some easy ways or some good tips on how to cook it a little bit faster to make it easier if you don't have a big smoker or if you're pressed for time. I'm going to spatchcock this turkey. I've got some good seasonings. We're going to get on the outside of it. We're going to melt some butter with some herbs and use that as the base to really get that skin nice and golden. We're going to cook it all on a Memphis wood fire pellet grill. Let's get to cooking. So let's first talk about the turkey a little bit.
Yay.
The supermarket and bought this one last week. So I knew it was going to take it a long time to thaw out in the refrigerator. So anytime you're cooking a whole turkey, most of the time they're going to come frozen.
Move, car.
Have some time for them to thaw out. It's always best just to let them do it on their own in the refrigerator. It takes several days to do it. So just put it in there and forget about it. Now when you're ready to cook it, if you're pressed for time, this recipe is going to be great for you because spatchcocking does 2 things. It helps you speed up the cooking process a little by eliminating the cavity that's on the inside. And it also lets all the pieces, the breast, the leg quarters, all that,
He joined.
at the same rate. So I thawed my turkey out, I ripped the cavity out, took the neck, and the giblet bag, all that out, disposed of it, and saved it for stuff. I'm just throwing away the little pop-up thermometer that's in it. I don't use those. I'm going to use a good throw thermometer. And I also pulled out a little plastic piece so the first thing I'm going to do is take the tail off. We don't need that. We can save it for stock as well. We're going to turn the turkey
Running just not here.
What's up, E?
I can't know. I
Dude, I
know.
need you to get on.
I'm surprised he didn't text me more than one time.
I did.
Of what? Creative matchmaking? Oh, creative.
I don't want to E. Alright. The wheel's 2 away, so it's not letting me spin no more.
You fucking niglet.
E. I'm so poor, I need you to get on GTA. Dude, I buy my own stuff.
Wait, what'd
Yes, I
you
do.
buy? Depending on what you buy, I'll help. But like what you bought?
Yeah. What?
So what did you
While
buy?
on call, you can cancel this via in a quick drop app on the phone. Huh? Let me out!
Running, are you gonna tell me what you bought? Or holy shit. I said
No,
that depending on what you bought, I would help you. So, and then I said, what did you buy? And then you just didn't answer.
oh, I didn't buy anything.
So then why are you poor?
Because, didn't I tell you, like, whenever,
No.
130,000? Because I spent money on, my bunker work or whatever.
Fucking nigger! Sorry, I just had to say it. These little faggots are teaming in this BAG. Huh? Probably. Actually, probably not, actually. This little pussy, he would kill your grandma, fuck your dad, while I eat her ass. Know what I'm saying, bro? I don't know, but this little faggot, he cranks up the height, and then runs away, jumps off the edge, and then he uses chugs to fucking...
E.
What? No. No. No, Vernon.
Yeah.
What happened?
Huh.
If I'm on GTA, it's not because I get rage, it's because I have nothing else to do. Yeah, this game is boring if you're not playing with, like, your friends or something. That's how every single game is. The only game that's semi-fun without your friends
Alright.
is Call of Duty multiplayer. We do not care.
Could you get on GTA?
No.
I need the money.
Fuck you, you spent all your money like a dumb bitch.
Dude, it's for good stuff.
What'd you get out of it?
Different weapon ammos.
Oh, like you're ever gonna use them.
It's gonna take this turkey a little while.
Yeah, I probably
Now we're
will.
in, so we're gonna close the smoker. We're gonna get our ThermalWorks signal set right at 165, and then we're just gonna sit back.
Like my sniper could be explosive, bro. My sniper could
Okay,
be a
that's
rocket launcher.
sniper.
Until it's done. All right, we're about.
Like you're ever gonna use it.
I will. What you mean? That's so useful.
Got this beautiful crust going on the outside from those seasonings we've
It's unbelievably useful.
basted it with. It's sitting at about 147 internal, so I know we still got a little ways to go. When it starts getting the right color on the outside,
Fucking edit me time.
a little bit of aluminum foil over the top of it. It'll stop the browning process. It'll protect that beautiful crust we made on it. I've got a little foil. I'm just going to kind of drape it over. I'm not wrapping it up tight. I'm just putting it over just around the bird a little bit, just to shield it. That's all the foil's doing.
Oh my god, your grandma's dead. You have no head because your family's dead.
That made sense.
Because it did.
Our ThermalWorks signals just went off, telling us we've hit 165. So I'm gloving up. I know it's going to be time to get this turkey off the grill.
Will you get on GTA?
That foil on it. We didn't touch it.
What did you say?
Cover it now.
At 7 o'clock, I'll get on.
Alright.
Gave the bird a golden brown color on the outside. Do that, smoking a turkey is phenomenal. Drop it, ease it up on it. We can pull this turkey over to the cut board. Take it out. Big bird.
Who the hell are you?
Turkey dress about
He's with me. He
five.
doesn't belong here. Because he's black? No, because he looks 35. He's an old soul.
So it's like probably where you cut this
Who the hell are you?
charge for taking
Which one do you want?
Now we're ready to work with the breast. What I'm going to do is start right down the middle of the side of it, cut down, and come right up. Let this breast fall right off. No limit. So you cut this breast off.
I have let you feel comfortable. I do. I'm going to play the game. You smile. I smile. You don't smile. You will do. One.
That's fine. Right out the down the spot. Right out down, dumb nuts. Know who my father is? Right. Want me to tell you? Out of the car? Right out the out of the car. Get out of the car now, dumb nuts. Know who my father is? Right. Mother didn't tell you? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Out of the car? Right out and get out of the car. Get out of the car now, dumb nuts. Know who my father is? What? Mother didn't tell you? Hello, darkness.
What are you looking for? The Polar Express. I think it's down here. Which one? Polar Springs. I don't know. It's a movie, a Christmas movie.
Yeah, fucking push me again, nigger.
What one are you looking for?
Fucking little vagina licker. Little pussy fucker.
Angel, when the waiter comes back.
Keep mango dragon refresh.
I'm so sorry. Can you speak up a little louder for me? 2
Amy Material Girl.
Chew Venti mango dragon fruit refresh.
2 venti caramel brulee?
No, mango dragon. Not mango dragon.
Okay, so 2 venti mango dragon fruit?
Yes.
And an egg roll.
And an egg roll.
I'm sorry?
And an egg roll. Egg roll. Egg roll. Egg roll.
I don't know what you're saying, sir. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no. And mango dragon refresh.
I'm so sorry. Can you speak up a little louder for me? 2 venti dragon fruit refreshers.
Chew Venti mango dragon fruit refresh.
What water are you looking for? Just called napping. What? The emoji?
Yeah, emoji. It's a word that is invented. Everybody calls it.
It's an emoji.
It's emoticon. Everybody calls it emoticon. Don't try to copy it.
Emoji.
Where emoji? Emoji.
I think I'm gonna get the bruschetta.
The what?
The bruschetta.
Bruschetta. Should say. You can pronounce. Where is the hair and where is the
It's still the same bruschetta. Do you want to get fried ice cream for dessert?
fried ice cream?
Yes.
Fried.
Yes, they fry the ice cream.
Fried on the fried.
Yes. They put it in oil. They put it in oil and they fry it.
No, it's supposed to look it's melting cheese.
You're such a little nigger. Your grandma's probably dead. That's why your fucking grandpa probably has skin cancer.
Oh, I'm being serious.
I want you to make fried ice cream.
Do you want to get fried ice cream for dessert? No, just
Nigga, 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 nigga. I am a nigga. Cause you know I'm the truth. Material Girl. Bust down, top of your nose. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up and throw that shit down.
The Prada, the Tiffany, now why you start to do that? Look this video, why you to be a liar? You never be a liar. Now, I don't think that the people can believe it. How can people? But why you have to disturb these stupid to the people? They don't care.
So I got this shirt from Versace, and I was a lot for shirt, honestly, very good quality. And these pants I got for $6,000.
Dude, why did that not work? It always works!
You are literally wearing workout clothes.
Oh, yes, the goat himself. I just got shit on.
Take away your things and go. Can't take back what you say. Oh no, I've heard it. Amazon must have. And this is Peter and I.
He's ahead fancy fella.
I am ready for my evening.
Oh my God, Peter! What the hell?
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Oh, fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you?
And this is Peter and I.
Hey, everything okay in there? I heard shouting.
Dog, answer it. Tell him yes, everything's fine.
Yes, Joe, everything's fine.
Oh, okay, good.
Make fun of his wheelchair. What? What? Do it. Say, ha 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 ha, you're in a wheelchair.
Ha 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 ha, you're in a wheelchair.
What's that supposed to mean?
I bet you can't get a boner.
I bet you can't get a boner.
That's not very nice, Brian.
Neither is your mother's ass.
Neither is your mother's ass.
Well, I'll give you that one. Hey, Lois, I'd like you to meet him.
Daddy, I want to turn on a swing set.
Yeah,
But you're gone for 2 turns.
get lost.
It looks like fun and I want to do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a fake jump up.
Now, Meg, in order to get you into fighting shape, I want you to drink this glass of raw eggs.
I don't see any yolks.
Just drink it. Now, Meg, in order to get you in... Hey! Keep it down! Try to get some sleep up here! Show us your boobs! Boobs? I don't think I... My jewelry! I wonder what I'll get for showing this. The rules of this city are very unclear. Hey!
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
You.
If you... All right, Chris. Where is it? And don't try to act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
You caught me. So I borrowed your bra. I go down the stairs.
No, not that, you idiot. All right, Chris.
No, Brian. Now get up and do the dance.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do the dance.
Do the dance. No, Brian. Now get...
Well, if you all don't mind, I'm gonna freshen up before dinner. Mom, she's so sad and lonely. Look who the hell's talking. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but... Oh, man! Now, Stewie!
All right, I guess this is the night bitches die.
Brian. Now get up and do the dance.
All right, everyone, I made a very special breakfast to celebrate Brian's book coming out.
Special breakfast to be good. Because anniversary of when I started to eat vegetables. And Peter, Marina Gilby.
All right, everyone.
Oh my God, Brian. There's a message in my alphabet. It says, those are Cheerios. Oh my God, Brian. There's a message. No, Brian. Get up and do the dance. Oh no. I am Peter Cummings, homosexual. That's how I'm gonna live my life. Chris, you're the man in the house now. Take the lessons I've taught you. Be the best leader in this household you can. Will, Dad? I am Peter Cummings, homosexual. Hey, couldn't help but notice there's no secret.
You're right to have that reaction.
Nah, fuck this shit. Let me get my guns out of my tent. Then I'll fucking kill you. Oh, I guess I only have one gun in my tent. It's some fucking SMG. I got a treasure map too.
Idiot! What are you doing?
I just gave Carlo his breakfast sandwich. Please repeat what you just called it. Come on. I can't. Wait, no, so what did you just say, Carlo? Please repeat.
Started out with a kiss, started it in a black kiss. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep. And she's calling a kiss. It started out with
Bro, they nerfed this so much, bro.
Did he really leave? Oh my god!
What do you want to have? Alright, I'm making some gnocchi. Happy Bafana. I got a... These underwear good to wear to me? Yeah, look.
Oh, you broke it. Alright, good. Columbo! Hello, Columbo! I love you, Columbo. Dude, they nerfed this so much.
I finally...
Learn.
Oh, sorry.
Are you here?
What?
They nerfed the, what's it called? The fucking... I have a legendary, shockwave bow. Dude, it's taking me, like, nowhere.
Okay.
Okay, so I scheduled your hair appointment for 2 hours. You already got your Italian chicken sandwich burger. What? Yeah, I got me a hamburger.
This might be the worst chest thing that I've ever gotten in my life. I just got a gold ranger and a mechanical pistol, and then 4 chugs. That might be the worst thing I've ever gotten in my life.
Why? It's an American delicacy. American delicacy. I made you some mac and cheese for lunch. Enjoy.
Columbo!
What do you mean? It's natural cheese. Natural cheese order. Yeah. I don't believe it. Why? It's an American delicacy. Never eat it. American
God, Columbo. Jesus Christ.
Enjoy. Look it, I finished my rum. Where are you? I don't know, I really think that French. Can you please sing? I don't know, I really think that French. I think. Can you please sing what you were just. They took away Carlo was eating oatmeal right now. What are you doing?
When I tell you that dude probably just absolutely shit himself, let me tell you, man.
Do you want to go do it? Want to go do it? I want to go do it. Yeah, go do it. You know, like, go do it. Do you want to go do it? Halloween's over. It's literally Christmas time. Isn't that crazy? Yes. Yeah, it's...
But that thing today was so boring.